In this video, I'm going to go over 3 very important websites for beginners looking to start practicing their Arabic. Let's say that you found a few beginner Arabic texts and you're reading the words and you come across a word you don't know. You look it up, but the issue is sometimes you're not sure if the word is a noun or a vowel. You're not sure exactly how to pronounce the word. Maybe you have audio, maybe you don't. And overall, you're just confused because in Arabic, there is a huge disconnect between the way the language is written and the way it is actually pronounced. So what can you do? There are 3 websites you can use. You can use one of them, you can use all 3 of them, you can use a combination to look up words that you don't know and to make sure that if you're going to use, say, flashcards with Anki or another application, that you're saving the right definition, that you're saving the right transliteration if you're using that, and that you're going to be learning the words effectively. The first website is Reverso Context. Now you can use this for a ton of languages as you see here, but in this case we're going to choose Arabic, and let's say you want them to be translated into English. You paste the word you have in here and you search, and what comes up are a series of sentences with that particular Arabic word and then the same word highlighted in the English version on the right. Now keep in mind that what I typed in could be a noun, like a dance, and it can also be a verb, to dance. So you have here noun and you have verb, and it depends which one you want to look at, but you may decide that you want to look at one above the other. The good thing about Reverso Context is that you have a lot of different sentences, and you get to really then, if you wish, save the entire sentence in your flashcard and the entire English sentence, and then you have the word in context, which will make it easier for you to remember later on. Now, one issue is that if you were looking up the verb here, well, the pronunciation written under the Arabic word is actually for the noun. If you know a little bit about Arabic, you would probably be able to tell that just by looking at it, but maybe you're not certain. So you want to go to another website to make sure that if you're looking for a verb, you know exactly how that verb is supposed to be pronounced. That website is called Cooljugator. You type in the verb, you search the verb up, and you get it. Here I have it already searched. To dance. Normally, the infinitive doesn't really exist in Arabic in the same way it does in English, but normally we have the third person singular masculine of the past tense. So he danced would be what people would consider the root, so to speak, of the verb, and you can see here the conjugation for all the verb tenses for all the different people. Normally, when I try to learn a new verb, I save both the third person singular masculine past tense and the first person present tense, because those two provide enough information for me to be able to conjugate the verb anytime in the past and present tense, and of course in the future, which is very easy in Arabic. So this site, Cooljugator, only works with verbs. You're not going to get any information on the noun itself, and it is true that sometimes I can't easily find the verb that I'm looking for, but with a common verb like to dance, especially when you're a beginner and the verbs you're looking up are very common, you're going to find most of those verbs are going to pop up right away, and they're going to tell you the correct pronunciation. I have yet to find a verb through this site that had incorrect pronunciation written down. The third website is called Almani, and it exists as both a Arabic to Arabic dictionary, but also an English to Arabic dictionary. You see here I've searched that same word before, and it will provide a lot of different meanings. It can actually be kind of overwhelming. Like if you scroll down, you'll see a lot of make tremble, trip the light fantastic tummy, whatever this is supposed to be. But really you can focus on this top section right here to get yet again confirmation of what you're looking up. So if it's a noun, the act of moving along in a dance, the sequence of steps and movements in a dance, well, you'll see that it has the diacritic here, and it is spelled appropriately for the noun dance. And if you're looking for the verb to dance or to make someone dance, again, you'll see it written here with the diacritics. And this is the correct pronunciation. So you have a total of 3 websites I use. By far the easiest one to use is Reverso Context. The issue there is you won't necessarily get the right transliteration. Reverso Context works for a lot of languages, and it doesn't do this particular language quite as well as it might do, say, French. But if you're looking for a verb, you can also go ahead and look up Cooljogator. And if you want to get more confirmation like I do, because I'm always scared that I'm going to write down the wrong pronunciation, or I'm going to write down the wrong word, and then I'm going to learn something that is literally incorrect, you can also look it up on this third website, Almani, and then compare all 3 of them. As always, I suggest if you're making flashcards for yourself, either on your computer or on physical pieces of paper, to write down the entire word in a sentence. If you're intimidated by this because you think that you will have too many words in a sentence that you can't understand anyway, then I suggest scrolling down and looking for the easiest sentence that you can find, so that it's really, as much as possible, the word in question, the word that you're highlighting, that is the difficult part, that is the part that you have to work to remember the translation. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think, or if you have any other websites of your own that you'd like to recommend.